Hello, hello. This is Sad Girl Horoscope. I'm your Sad Girl. Hello, collectives. This is your Hello, hello. This is Sad Girl Horoscope. I'm your Sad Girl. Hello, Sagittarius. I'm back for your April monthly love message and your general message. We're actually going to do a 5-card spread just to see what's ahead in the next few weeks. But before I get started with a mantra to ground this reading, know that this is a Sagittarian collective. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Know that tarot tells a story, does not write it. You do. You're the author of your life. I'm here to help you tell it as your tarot reader. And if you would like a personal, not a collective, you can contact me on my website. It's linked down below in the description or in my profile bio. All right, let's get started. Here we go. Moonbeams, focus, Sagittarius. And this kind of looks like the eclipse, right? Just with the moon. We had a partial solar eclipse with the super new moon. So a lot of things happening. I feel like this is like double manifestation and blood moon courage. So have courage, stay focused, stay locked in this month. That is your grounding message. Let's get into the oracle and see what the oracle says. If you want to skip past this though, Sagittarius, go straight into tarot. You can. You can. This is your reading, not mine. All right. What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of April? Guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let go. That is for a certain Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be guilt about something you did. It could be just be like residual shame that you carry from the past too. No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. I love saying that to fire signs. They're like, what is slowing down? Open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let love flow in. So Sagittarius, this is your message to open your heart to love, whether that's new love, returning love. Let's see what's going on with tarot though, and get your 5 message. Something on the way. What's ahead of you for April? What's ahead? What's in store? All right, Sagittarius, let's do this. And I feel really great right now. I came home and I wanted to do tarot because I just came back from yoga. All right. We have 7 of Pentacles. Give me 4 more. 8 of Wands. Talk about slowing down. Yeah, right. 10 of Wands. The 8 of Swords. One more. Okay. So you remember that message about guilt? I feel like that is happening right now. You have the 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. You are feeling guilty about something. It's like someone that is being really down on themselves, like really judgmental, self-critiquing yourself. Damn it, why did I do that? Why did I mess up again? Tell me what's happening here. Ooh. You could be addressing some patterns. We have 8 of Wands with the 7 of Wands. It's like you want to rush towards an opportunity. You want to do something, but you're also holding back at the same time. You're also holding back from fully investing in a situation or a person. And that's what you feel guilty about. You feel guilty that you feel unable or even inadequate, like you don't deserve this good thing that's coming your way. It's like you want to rush towards it, but you rush towards pain instead. You rush towards the things that hurt you instead of the things that are truly valuable to you. And it's almost like you're trying to fight down demons. You're trying to fight down demons that revisit you, or patterns that revisit you, or thought patterns that revisit you. And April is a time of deep reflection for you. Tell me more about the 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and the Lovers. It's like I need to make a choice to go with something that's more aligned with me, because it's like I've been holding myself back for too long. I've been protecting myself for too long, and it's left me lonely, or at a deficit. It's just left me empty-handed. That's what it feels like. And I feel like as you're reflecting, you're realizing, if I don't change something, if I don't look within and know that I deserve the best, then I'm going to keep on winding up empty-handed. Bottom of the deck is the Justice with the Seven of Cups. So you're trying to move forward, but there's something here where you're having to make a choice. But I do see a bit of like indecision, or yeah, at a standstill. There goes that Hermit card. I knew you were like really reflecting about the bigger picture here, like what's going to be right for you. It's like there's so many choices, either, you know, job, a love interest, and you're looking at it and you're like, there are so many directions I can go. Which is the right direction? Which is going to give me like the most happiness? And really, you just have to dive in and just see what works and what doesn't work. You will never know unless you try, is the strong message I'm getting. I'm getting Libra, Gemini, I have Capricorn, and heavy air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra is the current zodiac signs. All right. That is your 5-card spread. Something to think about for April. Let's get into their feelings. This is new, returning, or impending. It's whatever comes my way. We're going to talk about love now. So if you're curious about love, Sagittarius, here we go. I'm actually going to start off with my other deck. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to pull the 9th card for the 9th house. That is you. I don't know why I switched cards, because this card deck is too slippery for me. All right, let's do one more, and then we'll cut the deck. Boom. What's in love? New, returning, impending. What's going on in love? Usually I have to do a separate singles reading, just FYI. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Your current energy is the 3 of Cups. Time of celebration, time of breaking bread, time of going out and connecting. That's what you feel like right now. That's Cancer energy. Their energy is the Death card. So they're going through some type of change within themselves. A major arcana for Scorpio, and their feelings is the Empress, Taurus, Libra. Ooh wee. Boy, do they want to swoop you up and make you theirs. Ooh. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. This person wants to marry you. They are on a fast track to wanting to marry you. Your feelings for them is the 9 of Pentacles, though. So with their commitment, this is a total wish fulfillment. This is a true commitment. Like, you're not going anywhere. 10 of Swords and your intentions. So do you remember that message that you had 10 of Swords in your general message? So these are synchronicities that are happening, the patterns that are happening. I'm going to clarify and see where that 10 of Swords is coming from. But how you are approaching the situation over the next few weeks, we have the 10 of Swords come up, and that is Gemini energy. How do they see you? Okay, they see you as a 9 of Swords. So they see you as someone who's always in their head. They could see those wheels turning. You're also really brilliant, Sagittarius, and that's where it comes from. That's where it comes from. You're too smart for your own good. And that's what they love about you, but they also know that you stress out a lot, that you are so stressed out. Mutual feelings or mutual energies is, wow, the King of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Justice card. Again, Justice came out in the other deck. Okay. All right. Who's having a great time in bed? Sagittarius is this month. King of Wands. That's a fire energy. Leo. It matches. It matches. You guys are having a good time. Very extremely attracted to each other. let's see what's going on and clarify a few things. This person feels mature and grounded for you, which is really nice to have. Okay, we have the Death card and the Page of Pentacles. So it's like they're evolving out of this. I didn't even ask anything. They're evolving out of this situation and their current energies right now. And it's like someone that maybe didn't really commit to a lot of people before, but they're willing to do that with you. Because the Page of Pentacles is an idea. And the more time they spent with you, the more they were like, oh yeah, this is totally possible to have a relationship with Sagittarius. I like Sagittarius. They like you a lot, if not love. Because why do we have the Empress here? What's going on with the Empress? That's Divine Mother, Six of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Yeah, they love you. They love you to the world and back. And it's just, it feels like an unconditional love. Like they're just willing to shower you and to express their love for you. This might be someone that tells you that they love you all the time. So much so that it's kind of sickening. It's kind of sickening. But this is in their feelings. Like they can't hold back. They can't hold back. Why the Ace of Pentacles? I mean, we already know. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, very passionate person. Tell me more about the Three of Wands. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Okay, Sagittarius. There is this hyper independence about you. You are the flirtatious type. That's what's going on in your current energy. It's like you have the wandering eye. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups, divine counterpart. You two feel the same way about each other. Look, you like towing the line, kind of testing this person. I feel like you may flirt with other people in front of them. I don't know if they like that, but at the end of the day, you come home to each other. They know that you have strong affections. But in your intentions is this Ten of Swords. This wanted to pop out. There is this fear of commitment. It may be, there's a strong masculine energy that's coming in. I don't know if this is a father figure, but there's some male figure or strong masculine. It doesn't have to be a gender. We have the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Hanged Man. So I feel like this is someone who is still connected to you. If they're not a father figure, then they're a past energy. What they carry with them, you still hold on to that. It's Three of Swords. So someone betrayed you, someone really hurt you. And it's caused you to look at commitment a different way. You're not sure if you can rely on it. And that's why you're approaching this situation, this connection with the Ten of Swords. You're approaching it with, everyone has baggage, Sagittarius, but you're approaching it like you're already going to get hurt by this person. Even if they're telling you consistently that they love you, you still worry about that. You still worry if this person's going to cheat on you, if they're going to be, turn out to be just a shitty person to you. There's something here about this father figure, this strong masculine energy that it's like shifted the way you think about commitment and marriage and relationships. But there's no denying this chemistry that's going on here. Why Justice card? Because Justice came out twice. It's like someone here wants to make it right. We're going to make it right. We're going to do this right. If this started more as a physical, let's get together, it's now developing into a full-fledged relationship. And like I said, it's on the fast track to a long-term commitment, if not marriage. And I feel like that's why you're starting to kind of get there's accumulation of anxiety that I'm feeling. Like it's just bubbling up. The more time that you spend together, the more this person talks about having a future with you and having more of a stable like relationship that you can rely on, the more you kind of just want to head out the door because you're so afraid of getting hurt. We have the Queen of Swords and the Chariot. So this Queen of Swords, this feminine energy, this is the feminine energy that's going to protect you from the Ten of Swords. This is a cycle that needs to close out. And I feel like you're going to be really seeing that come to the surface this month in your communication with your person and trying to sort out your feelings. You know, what is part of the past? What are some past patterns that I can address? And what's something that, you know, is also we can work on as a couple together? Because it's not just all projections. You know, there are things about relationships that trigger us, sure, yes, but that doesn't discredit the experiences that you have with this person. Let's see some blocks though and see what might be holding this connection from moving forward. What are some obstacles? What are some obstacles with Sagittarius and their person? Ace of Wands, the Star, the Two of Cups came out. Two of Cups was in your mutual energy. You know, the Knight of Wands was connected to the Two of Cups. It's like the Knight of Wands wants to bring in that wand. But see, the thing is, it's like it almost feels like a hopeless romantic, like a too good to be true type of energy. And I feel like that's why the Justice was connected to, let's do this right. Like, let's make this right. This is, if you want this to be more than a physical relationship, then we need to see it like evolve into something real. And we have the Star and the Two of Cups. Why the Star and the Two of Cups? Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. Is blocked with the Four of Pentacles, and then the Justice comes out 3 times. 3 times. There's something here that the Queen of Swords wants to address, like the truth, if this person is aligned with you. But the Queen of Swords is all about asserting herself, but also as a feminine energy is willing to listen and talk things through and communicate with a person, especially if they're feeling anxious. It's like someone that just needs to sort through their feelings. And even if there's no solution, it's like you just want to talk things through and have the person listen. That's what it feels like. What is Tarot's advice? 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Look for the things that are, you know, don't turn away from what is of value and turn towards hurt and pain anymore. You don't need to be there. You're ready to move forward. Knight of Cups. Queen of Swords came out 3 times too. Why the Queen of Swords in the final likely outcome? The King of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands. Hold up. I have so many cards on I have so many. Let me just make sure that the 7 of Pentacles, but I do have 777 on the cards in the card spread. So look, I think you're going to be really questioning if this relationship is going to work. I think that's part of your thought patterns, is getting in your head and seeing if this relationship is really for you. And the King and Queen of Swords, they want to talk. This masculine and feminine energy, they want to talk. And if it's not that, then this is your feminine and masculine energy wanting to talk. when this love offer comes in. Mind you, you have 3 knights here: the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So the only thing that's not happening, like this is not the type of connection where you two, it's easy for you to bring up a conversation, especially a conversation that's going to be uncomfortable. Can you two make moves on each other and have great sex? Yes, you can. Can this person come to you romantically and be emotionally open with you? Yes, they can. Can they talk about commitment? Yes, they can. But to talk about uncomfortable feelings and some of the thoughts that are going through your head that might make them feel uncomfortable or even dismiss how serious they are about you, that's what you two need to talk about. Really need to talk about this and have an open conversation about what that looks like. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. That is what I have for you. I have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, air signs, heavy on the air. I have Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, heavy Libra. That's what I have for you. I am going to pull some no contact. I don't think that this is no contact. I think it's just, let's work on communication. But just in case, let's end with these messages. If this reading resonated with you though, Sagittarius, please like and subscribe. Hit that little bell button or comment below. Thank you for returning to my channel. I really appreciate it. You are the one and only. Only you. That's what I heard. That's King of Cups. I never want to see you again. You hurt me. I hope our paths will cross again in the future. I know I hurt you. I don't want to hurt you again. I feel empty without you. So I'll leave it at that. Hopefully that brings things full circle and provides you some clarity. Thank you for watching, Sagittarius. I'll see you later. Bye.